morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And we are playing all month long with the Star Spinner Tarot. And it is a tarot deck created by Truggles. And Truggles is a comic book artist and graphic designer. And these are absolutely, clearly kind of comic book style. They're very bright, they're very vibrant. And I absolutely adore them for the artwork. As far as being more explicitly clear on, hey, this is a Rider-Waite deck, and we're being very clear in the imagery, they get there on most of them. Some are a little bit weird, but I've been really excited to talk about this one. And my friends who go to Tarot Cafe will definitely know why. This is a page. It's hard to tell because the P is kind of a weird looking, almost looks like a D, and it is just a tiny little letter at the top. And it does say chalices instead of cups. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Page of Cups, Page of Pups card. I've been looking forward to playing with this one just because it has been kind of an ongoing joke of the Page of Cups and the Page of Pups is like, it's a thing. It's just a thing, trust. And I love that there's a little puppy on here, and both the puppy and the little mermaid on here seem surprised to see each other. And that's very much the energy of the Page of Cups, is that it's going to be hard for me to say Page of Cups and not Page of Pups, just so you're aware. This card represents surprises and joy and innocence and all of those kinds of things, and also kind of emotional naivete, shall we say, because like it's not necessarily joy, it's emotions that we haven't quite yet tamed. So a puppy, as we know, when they're excited, they're very excited, and when they're moody, they're gonna bite you. And there's no filter on these emotions. They just are what they are, and they move with the tides, obviously. And in this case, we have a mermaid who is like surprising this little dog right here. In the background, we have a house. So, you know, they're both relatively safe in their own environments. Neither one of them is far from their home, so to speak. And there's some smoke coming out. And I got to admit that when I first looked at this, I thought it was lightning striking the house. And I'm like, that is not. What is this? That is not Page of Pups. Also, I will say it's kind of a dark card for the Page of Cups, and that kind of more joyful energy that is usually involved in it. But there is a sun in the sky, and it does seem like maybe there's like a rainbow aspect or a halo aspect here. So all of that is still there. I just absolutely love the expression of the little dog, and you can tell like the mermaid is kind of like, what are you? And the puppy is probably thinking the same thing. What are you? All of that is absolutely wonderful. I also think that it's kind of neat because usually the Page of Cups is holding a chalice or a goblet, and in there is a fish, and the fish is popping out, and he's like, whoa, there's a fish. So that same imagery is still kind of held here in the sense of like, oh, there's a fish person jumping out of the water. What is happening? I'm super confused. And probably this puppy was just going to get a drink of water, much like our normal human Page of Cups is trying to take a drink of water out of the chalice. So this is really neat, and it just makes me smile. Everything about this card makes me smile. I do love that they're using mermaids as the representation of the cups and water and emotions and all that, because as we've seen in some of the other cards, the color of the card doesn't always represent the element. So having an elemental being so clearly represented as, hey, this is water, this is emotion, these are those kinds of things. I like that aspect of this. Can we just smile about this card for a few more minutes? I just love it. Anyway, I love that card. It is probably one of my more favorites, especially for the little in-joke from the Tarot Cafe. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and definitely stay happy. Bye!